What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're finally checking out Girls Frontline 2 Exilium, a 3D strategy RPG available for both mobile and PC, in which you choose your team of T-dolls, load them up with guns, and engage in grid-style combat. The art direction, animations, and a few other features are definitely going to be out of interest to you, so make sure to stick around. If you are a veteran of the channel, you already know what this means. Let me know in the comment section what you think about Girls Frontline 2 Exilium. Leave that fire emoji there. Also, the link to download Girls Frontline 2 is in the description below, so make sure to check that out if you are interested. Like I mentioned before, this is a grid style 3D strategy RPG, and it has some really cool mechanics which add some really good depth to the core gameplay. Generally, you would start by choosing 4 of your dolls, which is what the characters are called in this game, and obviously depending on the situation, you would choose different dolls to create different team compositions. And during each of your turns, you can choose where to move your doll to take cover, attack enemies, support allies, among other things. From here, you have to devise ways of using cover and enemy layouts to your advantage to clear the stage. Now, dolls have elements and class of weapons they specialize using in, which drastically dictate how you will play them. For example, Klukai is this DPS doll that specializes in dealing AoE corrosion damage, and Maki deals insane amount of burst ice damage. There are tons of strategies and team compositions that you guys can use, but I'm going to leave that for you guys to explore on your own. But for now, we're going to take a look at the refitting room. All right, the refitting room is essentially the character upgrade menu, and frankly, it looks very good, very clean, very polished. It doesn't clutter your vision, it doesn't overwhelm you like a lot of other games, but essentially you have your skills right here, which you can click and it tells you their dimensions, like their coverage area. You can cycle through them really easily, all very seamless, very nice. Over here we got the keys, and these are essentially kind of like passives that you can put on your characters as equips. That's the best way I can find to describe them. We also have their weapons, which is, it's very customizable. You can put some skins on the weapons, so you can change the weapons like visual, how it looks. Every character, I think, has its own skin with its own face on it. You can put skins on the attachments, which is also very nice. Another thing to mention with the weapons, that the attachments are essentially what the gearing system is for this game. So you have the basic muzzle brake. It gives you crit damage, attack boost, crit rate, so this is a really good piece. This one gives you same thing essentially. These are all the bonuses we're getting from all of our attachments, and each attachment gives you a little bit of something. This one gives you crit rate and attack boost. Then gives you crit rate and attack boost, crit rate and attack boost. This one gives you crit rate, crit damage, and attack boost. So essentially the attachment system is their gearing system here, which is something very nice and very different than from what we're used to seeing. Now, one last thing before we move on from the weapon system is that if you actually click on the attachment itself and click on the recalibrate function, they added this brand new extreme calibration function, in which by using these golden chips, the fire control calibration chips, you can actually increase your stats even further than you already did before. So let's say I want to increase my crit damage, I do some extreme calibration. Obviously you're going to need the chips for it, but if you get the chips, you're going to be able to actually increase your crit damage, crit rate, attack boost, or any of the substats that you have on your gear or on your attachments, any way that you see fit, which is a feature that is really good. Now, one thing that I really cool in this game was that their level up animation actually looks really good. So we're going to go ahead and level up our Vector here. And she essentially goes into this hologram training facility, kind of like a hyperbolic time chamber or something. And then she just wrecks it, and then she goes up and levels up. This is actually pretty cool. The level of detail that they put into this actually surprised me quite a lot. So I don't know, I just thought that was something that I should share with you guys, since it's something that it caught me off guard, and I was really taken aback by how cool it is. Now, one last thing you can do here in the refitting room is actually change a character's skin. Like, for example, for this event, they have the Molotov bunny skin for Vector. This is a brand new skin that they're putting out in this event. It's available all the way to May 21st in the event that's currently in the game. So make sure to snack this skin if you really like Vector. But essentially you can come here and then change your character skin to whatever you like. For instance, we have the Molotov bunny. Another one, let's go ahead and click on Suomi here. And in this skin, she's over here just in this swimsuit skin, and she's wearing this Nerf looking water gun, you know. So it's kind of cool that they let us change the skins, and skins are a big part of this game. Another big part of this game, and I think this is one of the parts that people are going to find the most interesting, is if you click this button down here and you go directly into the dormitory. The dormitory is essentially just a room in which your doll is going to be there just chilling. In a lot of cases, she's going to be reading, doing something, reading a book, writing on a book or whatever. In this case, Suomi is just here riding her duck. You can do a few things here. You can click on this camera angle. You can move the camera around. The controls aren't like the best. I don't know, like, I don't know. It's kind of, I find it kind of hard to like navigate. But from there, you can also interact with it. Like if I click on her, she kind of falls from the duck. So you can kind of interact with them in the dormitory, which is kind of cool. Another thing is that you can change their poses, right? You can have her in deep sleep right here. You can have her observing, I don't know, this can of tuna or whatever it is. You're going to have her here endlessly. Like, what is she doing with this walkie-talkie? I have no idea, but she's looking at a walkie-talkie. She's over here, I guess, jamming to KSI. I don't know. And then here she is just looking at this lamp or whatever. So essentially, you have a lot of freedom here to just do whatever you want, essentially. And I'm sure this is the feature that a lot of you are going to find extremely, extremely handy. Oh, and one last thing is that in the dormitory itself, you have this button right here in the bottom right corner that's called a gift. There's a kind of like a newish feature that they added in which you can essentially give your favorite doll gifts, and you unlock different rewards depending on what level of affinity you reach. So you can get passes or summon passes. You can get chips. But once you get to the higher ones, you get a border here. Once you keep going up, you get another like a skin or something. And here, in some cases, you're going to be able to actually put a ring on the character. So, you know, it's going to be one of those things that you're going to have to invest in a certain character to get her affinity all the way up, so you guys can get all the good stuff. Like you get, this is how you get this skin, for example, for Suomi. You get this little attachment of retro style, like iron sight, I think it is. But yeah, essentially you give gifts to your doll and then you unlock rewards as you go along. So if you really, really like a character, you can pretty much hyper invest in said character, give him gifts, and do whatever it is that you want to do with that character. One last thing before I get out of the refitting room. Like I said before, they have an event in which you have the skin for Vector, which we saw already on the Molotov bunny, but they also have a second free skin on the same event for a character named Kolfni, which is another, I guess like a support healer character. And this is the skin right here. She's kind of like a medic, kind of like a nurse, like kind of like a nurse outfit. So, you know, you get 2 free skins on this event as well. Now, both the Vector and the Kolfni skin are both available via in-game events. So make sure you check those out when you download the game. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the Escape from Cyborg event. This is pretty much kind of like a story event. You have a story missions, you have supply missions, and you have also challenge missions. Obviously, I haven't gotten around to do all of it, but essentially you go around and then you do all the stages. There's quite a few stages to do. You get a bunch of rewards if you click down here. You get a bunch of the premium currency here. This is only from the story side. The supply side has its own premium currency to collect. So all in all, you get a lot of premium currency. And then from when you're done with all of that, you get to go to the Cyborg shop, and then you get to get some skins for weapons, skins for attachments. You get some standard summons, you get some premium summons, you get some standard premium currency, a bunch of chips, upgrade materials. So a lot of rewards from this Escape from Cyborg event. So if you are going to play the game, this is something you want to get done as quick as possible so you can get all of those juicy rewards. And I don't know if I said it before, but this event itself is available up until the 31st of May. So, you know, make sure that if you download the game, get it done so you can get all the stuff. They have one more limited time event, and this is going to be getting extra rewards by just redeeming the code LABORDAY. I'm going to put the code in the screen and also in the description below, so you guys can copy that code and redeem it, and then you're going to get some good rewards as well. So overall, this Escape from Cyborg event that's going on right now, it's very well rounded when it comes to just resources that you get from it. You get skins, you get weapon skins, you get standard passes, you get premium passes, premium currency, just you get a bunch of stuff. So make sure you take advantage of that. But you already know that we cannot end the video without a summoning session, so we are going to be pulling for Vector and her weapon. So let's get right into it. We're going to be summoning for Vector today. She is a must pull burn support for all those burn teams that we have currently in the game, and she looks kind of insane. We're going to go for a copy of her and her weapon. So let's see how lucky we can get. Let's see. First end pull. The summon animation kind of looks really good. It does look really good. Get to slide it open. Boom. Purple. Okay. Okay, we got some weapons. We got a melee weapon. A 4-star. Or I guess a standard agent. She looks kind of cool. She looks like a bunny Power Ranger. That's kind of cool. Kralik. Nice. More weapons. Another one. Okay. Okay, back to back. That looks kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. She's probably one of my favorite designs right now. Like, she looks kind of crazy. All right, we got a double Kralik pull. All right. Let's keep it pushing. And nothing different. Nothing different. All right, nothing. Cool. I guess all we're getting is Kralik today. That's all we're getting today, boys. That's all we're getting today. All right. One more time. Wait, that looked different. That was definitely different. Wait, I'm not crazy for this one, right? Yeah, look at her. Look at her. She's excited. Yeah, this is a 5-star right here. This is a 5-star right here. All right, let's see. Come on, give me Vector. Give me Vector. Give me Vector. Vector, please. Come on. Come home. Come home. Come home. Who is it? Wait, is it a 5-star? Are you a 5-star? No, that's not a 5-star. That's not a 5-star. Who's a 5-star? Give me Vector. Who is it? I don't think it's Vector. Hey, there he is! Vector! Yes! Let's go! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There it is. The must pull Vector. Oh, she looks so sick, chat. She looks so sick. There we go. Hey, Vector down. All we got to do is get our weapon. That's it. That's all we need. Let's go down here. And then let's just get our weapon in 1 or 2 10 pulls. That's it. It is what it is. Easy day. Come on, give me the weapon real quick. We got Vector early. Let me get this weapon early too. We just got another 4-star weapon. Cool. Banshee's Whispers coming home right now. Watch. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. You saw the lights. You saw the lights. You saw it. Yeah, she's excited. Yeah, she's excited. So are we. Let's snipe this weapon real quick. Look. Watch it. 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 Wait. That's it? We got it? Yes! Banshee's Whisper. Let's go. Oh my god, we got it. Woo-wee. Look at that, chat. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And there she is, Vector, with her signature weapon, looking kind of nice. She also is a very, very good character. Some would say she's a must-pull character, giving a full HP buff and burn synergy. So for all those burn teams, she's actually going to be the best character to pick up. All right, guys, I gotta say, I'm actually enjoying this game more than I thought I was going to be enjoying this game. So go ahead and download Girls Frontline 2 Exilium. Link in the description. Download now, available for mobile and PC. That's gonna be it from me, guys. Until next time, see ya.